are back with our entertainment critic and our haunted beanie sparkle unicorn. It's Ryan J.
I want to be a unicorn, let's be honest.
These are all the things we're chatting about today. Good to see you, Ryan.
Good to see you guys too.
Good morning.
You and I saw a movie, but you didn't review it because it was a week you were off. It's Barbie.
I know, I took like the wrong week off in history to miss Barbenheimer, but the records have been great. I mean, the biggest opening of 2023, the biggest box office opening ever for a film directed by a female director.
Incredible.
You know, and also I just like love that it's made $500 million almost worldwide now already, and all the merch. I mean, are you seeing Barbie everywhere?
And did you get the
pink
sweater?
I'm getting it. It's not available yet. It's available for pre-order.
There was a sweater that Ryan Gosling wears that says "I'm Knuff."
Yeah.
And we were like, during the movie, we're like, you need that.
Ken enough. It's great. Yes,
Yeah.
I love that. So absolutely. But all the merch. I hope it sticks around. And you know, they're saying there's not going to be a sequel, but I think money talks, and there probably will be.
Yeah.
So I'm predicting now that we will see Ken's journey on discovering what his purpose is.
What I think is wild about that movie is people who are seeing it in conjunction right after or before Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I
mean, they're
don't
seeing
know how
both.
that became a thing. Like they're two big movies coming out in the same weekend, but like the tones are so different, and I think it's hard to switch gears emotionally between the two. One is such a downer, and the other's so much fun. So
I would have wanted to see Barbie last.
absolutely.
Yeah, to leave on a high note.
Absolutely.
You raise
the way to do it.
the low end.
If you're going to.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly. All right, well, that's fun. So I recommend it. I also have to call Ryan out real quick because there was one joke in the movie where the only person who laughed extremely loud was Ryan in the whole full movie.
But it was meant to be funny.
It was hilarious.
In the film, they actually took a beat for, I think, what they were assuming there was going to be big laughs. And but I feel like everyone in the theater turned and looked at me and was like,
it was great. It was great. He goes, am I the only one that laughed?
Yeah.
Okay. We spent too much time on that, Katie just said. All right, Haunted Mansion, PG-13 in theaters.
Right, based on the classic Disney theme park ride. They've tried to do this before, and it was, 2003 with Eddie Murphy. They did The Haunted Mansion. Now this is just Haunted Mansion, and this is much better. That one was very cheesy. They also did a TV movie in 2021 that was The Muppets Haunted Mansion that really didn't do very well either. And this one is an improvement over those, but still didn't really nail it.
That's too bad. Okay, so the design actually, as I'm looking at this preview, looks kind of cool, but I'm wondering, did you like the cast? Was it funny?
Yes, I mean, it's super ornate. The production design is amazing. It really brings the ride to life, and the effects are phenomenal. I mean, I think that's the strongest thing here, is it's really, really well done for the effects. Lakeith Stanfield from Get Out, Owen Wilson, Rosario Dawson, Danny DeVito, Tiffany Haddish, all great. Tiffany is really funny. She does not do, you know how a lot of comedians just kind of play themselves in roles? She really does great character work here. You also have Jared Leto, an unrecognizable Jared Leto as the monster. Really terrific cameos that I don't want to spoil. And it's kind of all the funny parts are in the trailer. So, this is a trailer that I had watched. So this was something that the dialogue was a little subpar, and I'd say you could wait to stream it.
Okay. It does look like a good rainy movie, rainy weekend movie.
Yeah, this should have been, for all the movies that Disney go to Disney Plus and don't put in theater, and sometimes I watch them and think that should be in the theater, this is one that could have been streamed.
Okay. The next one, the Beanie Bubble, rated R, Apple TV Plus.
Right, the phenomenon of the Beanie Babies in the 90s and what that did to economics. And don't forget, this was the time when the internet was new. Like this was, they built the first ever web page that was used for promoting products and where you could buy things online. And then this was also around the time that eBay opened up, and making their products limited edition and seeing people resell them on eBay that would go for $1,000 when they were originally like $5-6, really created a sensation. And this is the true story about Ty Warner, played by Zach Galifianakis, and how he came to put this company together, the Ty company, the Little Red Heart. And you've got Elizabeth Banks and Sarah Snook, and they all come together, and it's basically he really takes advantage of and uses women to get ahead, and he couldn't have done it without them, but really kind of screws them out of a good deal here.
So would you see this one?
This is definitely one to see, but it's available on Apple TV Plus to stream.
Okay.
So stream it on Apple TV Plus. It's excellent. Like I would watch it again. This is one that should have been in the theater. I would have said see it.
You would have seen it in the theater. Interesting. Sparkle Unicorn Tale, PG. Now this is on demand.
I know. Who knew that they would do a biopic of me? I thought that's like, wouldn't that be the name of my movies? I want to be a unicorn, thank you. But like, it's cute. It's very much like a Hallmark movie for kids. Like any adults that watch it are going to kind of, not want to. It's kind of like Annie, but it trades the songs for a magical unicorn. It's about an orphan, and she meets this unicorn and brings her back to life. There's some really weird mistakes in the film, and the dialogue is really cheesy and difficult at times, like for me to listen to as an adult, but kids would really adore it. So if you've got little girls or boys who love unicorns like I did when I was little that would enjoy something like this, I'm very young, I'm saying the skew's young, they could stream it.
Okay.
Thanks,
That's
Ryan.
a cute one for the weekend too then.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you too.
Love it. All right, you can follow Ryan J on social media at Ryan J Reviews, and for his full entertainment reviews, you got to go to his website. It's ryanjreviews.com.